Time for a Friday hashtag PSSP.
All right, we got a pop start sneak peek for you guys. The Grammys are getting bigger. They just added new categories, including Best Album Cover. The Recording Academy now shining a light on the artwork that's evolved over the years, from the cardboard sleeves on the vinyl to the plastic jewel cases on CDs to digital thumbnails more recently. Of course, when you think of iconic album covers, there's things like the Beatles and Sgt. Pepper's Abbey Road, Pink Floyd's Dark Side on the Moon. I threw up a couple of my favorites, more from my generation, like Nevermind there on the left, the baby, you know, the corporate greed and consumerism. Lived through this the juxtaposition of pageantry and distress, and then the classic London Calling, which is an homage to rock and roll, but that's Paul, the bass player of The Clash. That was taken to Palladium in '79 right here. You know, those are a couple. Do you have some favorite album covers that stick out?
You hit some of the greatest ones. I mean, Rio by Duran Duran, also very iconic.
Thriller, Michael Jackson.
Another great one.
The Ringo's first solo album.
How about Slippery When Wet from Bon Jovi? You know, that was like a garbage bag or something, famously on that record.
Yes, there's a couple that were floating around that were not safe for work, but yes. Crew knows it. Interesting that they're shining a light. The Grammys, something that they might have done years ago when there was more prevalency and like the artwork.
You could really see the artwork.
Now they are like thumbnails.
It would be a fun museum or an exhibit or something, you know?
Yeah.
That would have been a bracket.
Oh, good bracket idea.
Yeah.
I think when the Grammys get closer.
We'll find out who wins Best Album Cover in November. When those nominations come out, they're going to be handed out in February 2026, guys.
All right, fine.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.